What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the WHL show. This is a special episode for me because Nel was actually the very first episode, and now we're well over 50 episodes. We've gotten a lot of people in the town of Stamford, and I'm happy to be back here today.
Listen, man, I'm happy to be back, man. Happy to have you, man. Thank you.
So what's been going on with Juice Kings? I know you're talking about potentially franchising. What's going on there?
Yeah, man, we're in year 3. We've been here, mainstay of the city. I'm really just so happy that people received us, because when we started during COVID, I had a lot of people tell me I was crazy for trying to bring health and wellness to the community in this way. And so this is year 3. We just been awarded with our trademark, and we'll actually start to franchise, and you start to see us in other cities that you'll go to around the country. So I'm just really excited that, some of the hard work and the belief that we put into this place really is paying off, and that the community understands that the levels of health and that we're really in service to that. So yeah, it feels good.
So Juice Kings is going to be all around the country?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this is headquarters. This is home,
Okay. This is one of my favorite places to just walk to, and it's why don't I just get a smoothie and come here?
Yeah.
Nel got me hooked to the Banana Mania.
Yeah.
But what are some of the newer drinks that have been popular that you've been into?
So what I'm drinking right now is the Detox. A lot of times, when we're moving through our days, whether it's what we're consuming or some of the environmental factors kind of pollutes our body.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, it's good to do the juice cleanse. It's good to do, drink some drinks that are helping your, your digestive system, your kidneys, and your liver and everything, detoxify your body. So we just wanted to, bring some of those items and ingredients to our menu as well. But I wanted to do it in a way that wasn't so in your face. So it's some really great tasting things with the ingredients pointed towards the benefits.
You're really into health and wellness, and then your smoothies are so smooth.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I told you. I'm like, wow, this is just the smoothest smoothie I've ever had. When I taste your smoothies, I'm like, there's a lot of work and experimenting that went into making that happen.
For sure.
What was the process like to perfect the smoothie?
So, listen, Brandon, one thing you'll learn about me is I am an extreme researcher, and I also, am an experimental type of person. And I fancy myself a creative and an artist. So all of these things, went into my smoothies. I was in the kitchen like a chef, really wanting to put things together that were for benefits, tasted good, and were high quality. And so that's what we did. We sourced from reputable sources, things that we can really stand on, non-GMO, healthy, organic ingredients that tasted good. Because you'll get a lot of things, right? It's the healthiest, but it tastes like cardboard. And so,
true.
Over years, we put together our recipe book, which will be coming out soon. The things that tasted good was for benefits and was high quality. So we're really proud of that. It took a lot of time, and I spent a lot of money in Whole Foods and the grocery stores that I won't get comped for, but it is what it is.
So I talk to a lot of people who say they want to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
But very few take the action necessary to be able to create a store like Juice Kings, to be able to create a community of people that come there so that it can be a successful business.
For sure.
To be able to create that customer service that makes people wanting to come back.
For sure.
To be able to create a system that you can now franchise.
Yeah.
How do you be the person who actually makes things happen versus the one who says they want to make things happen?
Oh, that's a really great question. And, there's no easy answer. It comes down to a lot of knowing who you are, being willing to improve yourself every single day. I mean, before I even looked at a business plan. I must have studied it for years.
Yeah.
I went to countless seminars. I studied, whether it be researching on Google or, taking classes. And I just learned over day in, day out, which I'm still doing to this day. It's a motto. I want to get up and learn something every single day. I want to improve myself every single day. And as entrepreneurs, you have to take that leap of faith. You have to have confidence in yourself. You have to, follow the data, create plans that you and your team, act on day in, day out, because we're not done. Our mission isn't finished. Every day we're improving. If you came in day one, you can see there's been a stark difference in what we look like in store, what we do with our menus. We're always trying to get better. And, that's something that will always continue. And as an entrepreneur, when you do that, you give yourself a better probability.
Yeah.
Because starting out as an entrepreneur with no plan, the chances are against you.
Yeah.
A lot of businesses, 50% to be exact, fail within the first 5 years. And that's for a reason. That's not without consequence. And so we just pay attention to those things. We are always talking to the experts, learning from the experts. I have mentors that I employ or I actually talk to. And, we just make informed decisions.
Yeah.
And you got to take that risk. And, being transparent, talking to, our customer base, they really appreciate us because we're, everything about us is transparent, open display. You can talk to any of our baristas, which I have trained in the things that I have learned that I'm still learning, and you can get information. We implore you to look up certain things and also share with us. So it's just this process with the community regarding trust that it's like nothing else.
So they say, it's interesting that you talk about your team a lot.
Yeah.
They say, and your mentors, they say with team comes speed.
Yeah.
With team comes speed. And when I see what you're doing here, because now I've known you for a couple of years, I've seen that you and your co-founder, you stay aligned.
Yeah.
And you have built an incredible team of people. Every time I come in here, I feel so welcome.
Yeah.
How did you learn how to develop a team like that?
Oh man, I think, certain leadership attributes are inherent in all people. But certainly I think about the jobs that I've been in. I think about the businesses that I have frequented. And when I think about those places, I say, well, how do I want to be treated? How would I like to have been led? How would I like to be a part of a team? And that's what I bring to my team, always working with them, making sure that, I'm doing my job as, the owner, as the leader, to help them advance in their knowledge base and their skill sets, but not only just in here, but also personally as well. We share things, and it's that type of relationship that allows them to, want to give more. And when I see that they're giving more, it wants me to do more,
Yeah.
So I want them to, enjoy the levels that, I enjoy, and also us, reaching higher levels together is very, very important to me.
I think that's why we connect so much, because the main vision with my company is to grow together with as many people as possible, so that when we make it to the top of the mountain, we're able to celebrate, we're able to cheers.
For sure.
And then we're able to look around all together and we're like, oh, but you see that mountain over there?
Yeah.
We never saw it before, but you see that? Can we go after that one now?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, Stamford, Connecticut, incredible place. We got incredible businesses here. For A to B Con 2, we got 20 different states coming in right now. What is something that they should look forward to when coming to visit this area?
Connecticut has a lot of culture. We're a small state, but we have a lot of great things. It's a melting pot. It's like a smaller version of the bigger metropolitan cities across the country. A smaller Chicago, a smaller New York, a smaller California in a lot of senses. And one thing I just love, especially in the summertime and fall, is just seeing the people and just seeing the busyness, but you know, with a purpose. You know, we're all, you know, the city that works, we're all working for a purpose. And I just really like what you do is in direct alignment with what I do. And the fact that we, you know, cross paths and you're now in your 50th episode, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That means a lot because where you started is where I started. And now you're on your 50th and I'm on my 3rd year about the franchise. And that happens in so many places. I got a guy in here right now, Sal. He's actually an electrician, and he's been with us since the beginning. And we've, you know, shared some health, you know, tips with him. But he's also helped us with certain electrical things that we've had in here.
Yeah.
And so those type of relationships is what I believe Stanford embodies on the micro and macro. So that's why, you know, when I was born here and I just never left and continue to do my thing here.
Yeah, it's a family here. Well, I appreciate you, Nel.
I appreciate you too, man.
Yeah, come visit Juice Kings. It's right across from the Palace Theater.
36 Atlantic Street.
36 Atlantic Street.
Stanford, Connecticut.
It is the place you gotta go if you're visiting Stanford, Connecticut. If you live here, hey, it's the best smoothies. You're lucky to have access to it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it.
You already, man.